Hey, it's me, Militant Ginger, back again. Tuesday the 21st of March 2017. I wanted to fire out a very quick video, just because I haven't done one since Saturday, with my 200 push-up challenge. It was fun. Okay, I'm having a rethink today. I've definitely hit the wall in terms of weight loss, and I'm gonna have to reposition myself. For 5 weeks, the intermittent fasting was fantastic. The weight just fell off me. It was effortless. It was enjoyable. Weighed myself last Friday, and I dropped only half a pound. I weighed myself this morning, and I'd actually gone up significantly. So, you know what? Something is not right. And I think I know what's not right. When it comes to weight management, it's a very simple equation of your body is an engine and it burns a certain amount of fuel, and if you put more fuel in it than it burns, that goes towards becoming fat or muscle. If you work out all the time, most of it's muscle. If you don't work out, it's all fat. So, I'm now hovering around 181 pounds, and it's kind of I know for a fact that's pretty much my default weight. Unless I'm a greedy pig and just have a real lifestyle issue, which I did last year. That's how I ballooned up to 192 pounds. As long as I'm reasonably sensible, my body is okay, 180 pounds, that's your default. And I think, your body wants to be 10 pounds overweight, and there we go. So I think if I just carried on with the intermittent fasting, carried on with everything else I was doing, I would probably end up sticking around 180 pounds. And it's very clear I want to drop a little bit below that. I want to get to about 170 and be lean. So I'm going to have to start rethinking things. Fortunately, it's not complicated. This is the thing, in life, nothing is ever really complicated. You know what you have to do, it's just a case of doing it. And in my case, I know I just have to start thinking rationally and sensibly about what I eat, and then just eating it. Because I've basically been coming home and eating whatever the hell I want, and that's clearly not going to work for me anymore. So I think I just have to plot out a particular big evening meal, and that needs to have the fiber that I want, it needs to have the protein that I want, and some veggies mixed up, and then I can throw in the alcohol that I like, and basically put together a sort of 2,000 calorie meal, and then just have that every time. Or and if I do that, then basic mathematics says I'm going to lose weight again. So I can't just wing it anymore. I have to be strategic about it. It's interesting. Over the course of the last week, clearly my eating has not been right. I had the perception that I wasn't doing anything different, but one thing I've definitely noticed in life, and it's something I struggle with other people, is perception and reality are two different things. My perception was I wasn't doing anything differently, but if I tracked all the calories I ate last week, you'd probably find, boom, I'd actually eaten a ton more than I had the previous weeks. So I think you need to be able to measure things to be able to achieve success. So yeah, I'm going to have to sit down, rethink what I'm doing in terms of my diet, and I'm going to, start plotting out my food. And that way I think I'm going to get back on the track for losing weight. But we'll see. Friday is going to be my next official weigh-in, so we'll see. In terms of other things, I've got, I'm in a really good spot, because now I've kind of got my brain in gear, and I can focus on things, and I can get stuff done. And again, for the last 5 weeks, I've really been making a lot of headway in a lot of areas. Now I need to ramp it up and get to the next level. I mentioned in a lot of videos before this that my dream is to basically reach a stage where I know that I have the security being able to financially support myself without necessarily having a job, because you never know in corporate America when you're going to get laid off. Just like with the diet, I know what I have to do. I just have to do it now. I actually have a roadmap towards achieving that goal. It's just a case of doing it. So just as I'm going to start plotting out and being very strategic about what I eat, I'm going to start plotting out and being very strategic about how I spend my time and what I put my effort into, because I need to achieve this goal. I always said that I wanted to be financially independent by the time I'm 40. I'm a month into my last year of my 30s, but I think I can do this. And it's funny, the car I'm sitting in right now, this red Firebird that I adore, this just shows if you want something, if you can conceive it in your head and you can believe it, you can achieve it. Because I wanted to have a red Firebird that I paid for with my writing money, and like boom, that happened. So financial independence by the time I'm 40, getting to £170. I know what I have to do to achieve both of those, so I just need to do it, and I will. Anyway, I better get to work. Nice chatting with you. I'm going to do a more in-depth video at some point in the future. In fact, one of the other YouTubers I follow just did this amazing video that I want to talk about, but I think I need a glass of whiskey and some time and space to be able to do that effectively. So I will talk to you later. Thank you very much. Keep the faith. Ciao.